Hello, community, comunidad latina. Estamos aquí para celebrar el 35º aniversario del Distinguished Hispanic Ohioans. We are here to celebrate the 35th anniversary of the Distinguished Hispanic Ohioans Awards Gala. We are very proud to have 12 awardees, including Leon's Alma de la Comunidad. We are very honored. We're finishing and wrapping up Hispanic Heritage Month for 2015, and we would love to have you all participate, look at our YouTubes, and of course to support Lorena Mora for Mujer Latina Hoy. Welcome, congratulations, y gracias a todos.
I am Senior Master Sergeant Anita Menchaca Bratton. I am with the Ohio Air National Guard out of the 180th Fire Wing. I retired 36 years ago. I'm here receiving the Latino Ohio Distinguished Military Award.
Hola, les habla Lorena Mora. Aquí estamos con Rubén Contreras, vicepresidente del Hispanic Chamber de Cincinnati, de la Cámara Hispana de Comercio de Cincinnati. Él va a ser hoy premiado por su trabajo en nuestra comunidad, con el distinguido premio de nuestra comunidad de Ohio. Cuéntame cómo te sientes.
Bueno, yo me siento muy orgulloso, realmente me da mucho gusto que me hayan nominado y bueno...
Premiado, porque te ganaste el premio. Además, Rubén es una persona que el lunes entregó becas a nuestra comunidad, a los jóvenes estudiantes, pero has entregado 95.
Sí, durante 14 años he entregado más de 100 becas, más de $100,000 a estudiantes hispanos de nuestra área de Cincinnati que lo necesitan y que lo merecen. Y bueno, eso me hace sentir muy satisfecho y muy feliz por tratar de ayudar a los jóvenes de nuestra comunidad hispana.
Educación es una prioridad para todos los hispanos y estamos muy contentos de que te hayas ganado ese premio y que sigas otorgando becas a los jóvenes de nuestra comunidad. Muchísimas gracias,
Lorena. Gracias, gracias.
This is Lorena Mora Maury from Mujer Latina Today. We're here in Columbus, Ohio, celebrating a gala that united us, the Latinos from Lorraine to Toledo to Dayton. We're here with Juan Sepúlveda, he's a vice president of PBS. Juan, te conocimos, we met you, oh my gosh, when you were in the White House. When you came to the Lula Convention in 2011. Tell us a little bit of the transition from working from the White House to the world of the PBS. Tell us all that.
Yeah, well, it's great to be back. It's great to be back here in Ohio. And I think what's interesting is that the transition seems to be, I feel like I'm getting to do kind of the same thing again. So I went from, I ran Texas for the Obama campaign in 7 or 8, went to the White House to run an office on education in the Latino community, and then went back to the re-elect to help on the Latino side, but now at PBS. But the common thread through all of that, not unlike what you're doing, has been really kind of getting the community together, trying to figure out what the really important issues are, particularly in the Latino community, make sure that we're present. PBS is America's storyteller, but we got to make sure that our stories are being told as well. So I'm getting a chance now to work directly with our 161 stations across the country, and I'm lucky because we have a P in our name, which is the public. And so my job is really to kind of make sure that we're strengthening that P. Not unlike what I was doing at the White House, where we were trying to really kind of connect the community back to the White House on issues that are really important.
You connect to communities, you see things that you're bringing to the table, the voiceless, in one way or another, of the media, because we live in a media that's controlled by the big Univision and Telemundo that doesn't show us, the Latinos that we feel we don't identify with them. Any way that we can PBS to be more open to the Latino, the communities, because we have leaders everywhere. Yes. And here's an example that we are working together as a community.
So I think one thing that we're really fortunate with PBS is that we're probably the last locally owned media company in most communities. So most of them are nationalized, and so they don't have that direct connection to the community anymore. So that's a good starting point for us. But it also means that we have to do better. And so we started, this is the second year now that we've been airing the Hispanic Heritage Awards, which is in its 28th year, started by President Reagan when we moved from Hispanic Heritage Week to Hispanic Heritage Month. A way to kind of show some of the top talent and community leadership across the country. We're about to air a really important documentary on Latinos in Vietnam, show our contribution to the military. So part of it is just making sure that we continue to tell those stories.
We live in the social media, the connecting communities, the barrio virtual. How is PBS connecting with the community?
So one big thing is that I'm trying to help our stations to understand that they're no longer TV stations. TV is part of what we do, but you've got to take advantage of the digital side, the internet. Almost half of our TV stations also own NPR radio stations. So now the question is, you're a community storyteller. Whether you do that on radio in the morning, whether you do it on the internet all day long, whether you do it on TV in the evenings, whatever it is, you've got to take advantage of all the platforms. The important thing is that we're telling these stories and making sure that we're getting new voices into the mix.
You are here in Columbus today. We are full house, sold out. What are you going to talk today for the Latinos que no vinieron hoy?
Well, and it's incredible, 35th anniversary, for the commission, which that itself is an important milestone for the community. And I think, Lily and the team have kind of asked me to kind of talk a little about my own story, and a little about kind of what I've learned along the way. So what I'm going to kind of share some of the lessons I've learned, and kind of let everyone know that we can all do this. Our community can do it. They're doing it right now. So many of our young people, they have the ability to step up to do it as well. We have to kind of help each other to make sure we kind of...
How we can be strong and to have a strong voice, and your voice can be heard for the politicians, for Washington, so that we can be strong as a community?
It's a great question. And, Ohio is special. There's no doubt about it. So the reality of it is there's probably as small as 7 to maybe as 12 states in the country that actually are the most important states for the election. They're the battleground states. Ohio is one of those key states. So that puts you all in a very special place. And when you look at what's happening, I tell people, every 30 seconds, another Latino turns 18. And so 60,000 a month, about 800,000 every year. So any politician who's smart understands those numbers. They see the growth here in Ohio. They see the nearly 390,000 people who are Latino here in the state. And they understand in a state that is this important, you've got to be reaching out to the target constituencies. If you want to be elected president of the United States, you've got to make sure you're kind of reaching out and have the Latino community on your side. Make it happen here in Ohio, Florida, Nevada, and Colorado, North Carolina, the rest of those battleground states. That's where it's all at.
We're so proud to have you here, and you will inspire us to continue working. We cannot give up, but that's part of my message. Do you have a message for the community?
I think that's exactly right. We can't forget where we come from. Our culture and our pride is so important. Our community is so important. Our family is so important. Kind of what we believe and how we treat ourselves. It's such a great thing that we bring to the country. It's something that makes us special. And I think that more people understand who we are, get to know us, and they won't be afraid of us, they won't be scared. They'll understand not only are we not a threat, but that we are a huge kind of plus to what's happening in the country, what's going to happen in the country.
And I appreciate you giving an opportunity to interview you. We don't have that much, but we do a lot in Ohio. And you can see that we are very working together, and we understand that the only way to have a voice is to work together. Otherwise, thank you so much.
Hola, yo soy Ana María Perales Lai.
Omar D'Angelo.
Diana Pagan.
Y somos muy orgullosos de estar aquí. Somos de las damas latinas y amigos.
Somos la familia de Columbus que forma el grupo de las damas latinas.
Yo soy la presidenta ahora, y Ana María me ha pasado a mí la oportunidad de ser la presidenta. Ella ha sido parte de la mesa directiva por muchos años, y bueno, por el trabajo de ella.
Bueno, gracias a ella yo pude obtener mi grado en la universidad con honores, así que muchas gracias y te queremos mucho en la comunidad de Columbus.
Muchas gracias, pero yo no hice nada, yo nomás hice mi parte y tengo la oportunidad de conocer gente como ellos que son el futuro de los latinos en Columbus, y son el corazón y la aspiración de lo que va a pasar en el presente y en el futuro.
Gracias.
Gracias. Hello, my name is Diana Pagan, and I am a part of the Miss Ohio Latina team, and I would like to present to you Diana Muñoz, Miss Ohio Latina 2016.
Hello, my name is Tiana Munoz, and I was recently selected as Miss Ohio Latina 2016. I am from Colombia, and I am so happy to represent all Latino community in Ohio.